The Shadowless Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, RealBreakingNate, alongside Pokey's sister, Katie, and
Chunky Chew.
Special guest, I guess.
Yeah,
apparently.
I had to bring him on today. Finally, this is my show and tell for this
You're
week.
a little late.
I know, but he came all the way from Iowa. I had to get him from my grandma.
Oh, so you didn't have it. You had to go get it.
I had to go get it. I had to go all the way to Iowa and get this from my grandma. And she actually told me the story of how she acquired Pikachu.
Okay.
Back in the day. Because this is one of the original plush from 1999.
Hasbro,
yes. So actually, she wasn't the one to acquire it. My great-grandma acquired it at a garage sale because she thought he looked cute.
So this is a Pikachu passed down
Yeah.
through generations.
Yes. Although, I'm just borrowing it. I have to give it back.
You can't keep it?
No, I have to give it back.
What?
I know. I think I should, try to petition to keep him.
Grandma wouldn't let you keep it?
No. I have to give it back. I'm borrowing Pikachu.
Whoa.
Yes.
And it wasn't, I guess I just can't get over that.
I know.
I guess. Okay.
I have to give him back. So, I don't know, maybe I can, I'm kind of growing attached to the little guy, right? He's been with me now for a few days. So, I don't know, maybe I can talk her into letting me keep him. I know she's
That's
watching.
rough.
I know.
Well, I guess, and I don't make the rules, okay? I just follow them. I don't make the rules. Yeah. I guess if you have to give it back, then I guess you'll just have to get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Right? You'll be so lonely that you'll have to get a tattoo of
Chunky Chew.
Just
to remember him.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
probably a pretty big one too.
Yeah, like a nice. I was thinking
right here.
A back piece.
Oh, whole back piece.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah.
Because it is Chunky Chew, so it needs a lot of space.
It needs a lot of space. So a back piece. Whole back piece of Chunky Chew if I can't keep him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think that's the trade-off, Grandma.
I just realized that we didn't start our timer. We're leaving this in the podcast. No, we have a little timer.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, it helps keep us on track because we do tend to go on our little tangents sometimes. Perfect.
Okay, we're good.
We're set.
It was bugging me. I just kept looking at it and I was like, I really need to start that. I figured let's just get it out of the way so we can continue. Yeah. So finally you brought it.
Yeah, I finally brought it. I brought my show and tell.
I think you talked about it a couple months ago.
I think this was the second or third episode that
was it really?
in the podcast. Yes.
Well, that's wild.
So it's been months.
Okay.
Because it's whenever they announced that they were re-releasing it in Japan.
That's true. Yeah, because that would have been around the anniversary.
Yeah, so it'd probably been February.
February or March, probably, yeah.
Yeah. So, long time coming, but he's finally here. He made his appearance, and now...
Well, I guess, that honestly, I feel like that kind of makes sense, because you're horrible at doing your homework anyway, so...
That is true.
I think everybody... There's been so many comments of people calling you out saying you need to do your homework.
I know, but I did see some comments last week saying that you should do your homework too.
I didn't see them.
I did. No. I saw your guys' comments. I read every one.
I have a filter on my browser that just gets rid of anything negative towards me.
So you see it through rose-colored glasses?
No, I see it through corrective lenses. No, I don't have any sort of filter. I did see them. Okay. I did see them. I've seen, it was for League of Their Own, right?
Yeah.
I've seen part of the movie. My dad used to watch it when I was growing up, so I just haven't seen it in a long time to where I would remember a whole lot about it.
I think you just need to sit down in one sitting and watch it. It's not that long.
I guess if I had a long flight that I could sit down and watch it. I know I got a 4-hour one coming out, but I just don't think 4 hours is enough to sit down and watch one movie.
It is enough time to watch a movie, but I'm saying for 4 hours, I don't need a movie to fill my time. I can make myself busy with other things. That's my, yes, 4 hours is obviously enough to watch a movie, but
I guess so.
I don't need, I can make myself busy. I can occupy my time. I do not need to sit there and watch a movie.
She needs a tablet.
No, I don't need a tablet. I'm not an iPad kid, okay?
You're the whole reason they made Toy Story 5. So I do want to talk about a movie here in a moment, though. We do have Pokemon stuff to get to on this Pokemon podcast. I promise it's a Pokemon
Pinky
podcast.
promise.
A pinky promise, yeah. We're going to talk about Japan McDonald's. So there's some news going on there. Sean Wotherspoon?
Not Witherspoon.
Not Witherspoon. Hopefully that's saying it correctly.
Sean.
Yeah.
You know.
San Diego Comic-Con?
Some exclusive Pokemon.
Which is next week, I believe.
Yeah. A very exciting item.
And all that and more right here on the Shadowless Podcast. But I was recently in Canada. My first time in Canada ever.
Yeah.
There is a video up on the main channel. My first ever video filmed in Canada. My first time ever in Canada. It's taken me 12 years of doing YouTube videos and over 2,000 YouTube videos. 6 times in Japan.
Before you got just
Before
to Canada. That's wild.
Finally made it to Canada.
Same continent even.
It's right there. I can drive to Canada within a day. And finally made it to Vancouver. And it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I was in the city, and it's almost like, it kind of felt like I was surrounded by mountains, but it was just so beautifully there that it looked like a fake backdrop. It looked like somebody just rolled a painting down.
Like one of those backdrops on your computer, like your desktop when you first buy it.
It just didn't look real. Like it was that beautiful. Like it just did not look real.
That's great.
So wonderful time in Canada. And while I was there, I did film a search for Pokemon cards. And it is funny, you know, for 12 years, I've seen comments of fans that watch the channel from Canada telling me like, oh, it's hard to get Pokemon cards up here, and you know, it's hard to find them and things like that. And even before the boom, I was like seeing those comments, and I was like, oh yeah, you know, like I just took everybody at their word, right? Yeah. And they weren't lying.
Was it impossible?
It was probably the most difficult Pokemon card search I have ever done in my entire life. It was that
rough,
hard to find Pokemon cards.
Wow.
So we did find them though. Did find them.
They were there.
It took a while.
You just had to do some searching.
It took a while. So that video is up on the channel right now, and yeah, beautiful time. Beautiful time in Canada. So
great.
I know I didn't have McDonald's one time in Canada, and I always like to. Because I think they have some exclusive things. Yeah,
because I feel like even like within the United States, like I know in Hawaii they have like regional items.
Yeah.
And I feel like Canada does too.
Yeah, I believe they do. And I just never got around to it.
Well, I guess you'll have to go back.
They had good sushi though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Was that your best? What was the best food you had there?
Probably the pork katsu.
Interesting.
It was a Japanese restaurant, and we randomly stumbled upon it. We were looking for cards, and then randomly found this pork katsu place, and it was really, really good. Yeah, like it was nice. On fire. So, and then I also had a snack-wise. This one kind of came out of nowhere, but there's a thing called Crispers, I think was the name of it. And it was like salt and vinegar.
Oh, that's a good flavor.
Oh, and it was like they did not cheap out on the salt and vinegar. It was it was almost like you had a good amount, and mouth started to burn.
Yeah, that's how you know it's good though.
Oh yeah, that's what I want. Yeah, I want to burn all my taste buds off. So that's the best salt and vinegar. So Canada, I will be back. Beautiful time up there. I'd like to get to like Toronto, Winnipeg. Quebec, all stuff.
All the areas.
All the areas. Yeah. Denarian has a card shop up in Canada as well. Content creator. Denarian's an amazing person, and I'd like to get to her card shop too. So I'll be back. I'm thinking. So it took me 12 years to get there. So I'm thinking.
2,000 videos. Like how many videos until you're there
so
again?
I think once we hit 4,000 videos, I'll come back to celebrate. No, I'll be back before then. So. Go Fest.
Yeah, Global Go Fest was this past weekend.
Yeah, how did you fare in that?
So the first day, I did really well. I was up in Iowa.
That was Saturday.
On Saturday.
I was flying Saturday, so I could barely take
So,
any part
and
of
I
that.
didn't play very long because we were celebrating my grandma's 80th birthday.
Uh-huh.
And so I couldn't play a whole lot.
Is this the same?
Same grandma. So I was able to play a little bit, like, in between, like, going out to dinner, her coming into town and all of that. And I got, I want to say, like, 7 or 8 shinies in probably, like, 2 hours I could play. So honestly, not that long. Probably the highlight for shinies, I got a shiny unknown exclamation mark.
Oh, okay.
So that was a pretty good one.
Is that your first shiny unknown?
No, I think it was like my 5th or 6th.
Okay.
I also got the first shiny I got was a shiny Cubchoo, which isn't like crazy, but I have been wanting that one for a while, so that one made me happy too. But then the second day on Sunday, I did not do very well, and I played a lot longer, and I think I only got 3 shinies all day.
Yeah.
It was rough.
I did not play at all on Saturday because we were literally just in the airport all day, right? I mean, Vancouver and Indiana are very far apart.
Yeah.
Sunday, we went to the card show on Sunday, though.
Yeah.
So that ate up some time of Go Fest.
Mm-hmm.
But I did play later in the day, and 0 shinies.
0 shinies.
0. So
man, I did get a good one that day. I did a raid, and I was able to get a shiny Tapu Koko with the background.
Oh,
so I was pretty excited about that one.
Did you see the? I'm sure you saw, but the special event that they did in New York?
I did, Times Square. Oh, that looked like such a fun time.
The countdown with the Mewtwo.
Yeah, and everyone was guaranteed like a background, and I think it was a perfect.
I'm not sure about that.
I think so. From what I saw, I think they guaranteed like a 4-star.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Interesting. Don't quote you on that.
Don't quote me on it, but I'm 90% sure.
I will say, I don't know if you saw this, but it was very interesting. I love details like this. I love when Pokemon does details like this. So the Mewtwo was in New York. And did you see that the Shibuya Pokemon Center in Tokyo?
Yes.
The Mewtwo is their mascot in a tube outside.
It was gone.
And they took the Mewtwo out of the tube while the event was happening.
Because he was in New York. Yeah, that was so good.
Right? Like,
just the little details.
I love little details like that. Such a big bummer if you came all the way to Japan to see that.
Like, where's Mewtwo?
Yeah.
He's in New York right now.
He's in New York right now. But they did put him back in the next day.
I saw that.
But I love little details like that.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Very, very neat. So, and then a quick little mention that Pitch Black releases this weekend, or this Friday.
This Friday. So tomorrow, the day that this podcast goes out, the next day.
Yes.
Friday.
So Pitch Black will be out. I'm thinking it'll be, Chaos Rising Perfect Order have been pretty easy to find compared to
some previous releases.
I feel Pitch Black is going to be the same. I think Darkrai is probably a little bit more hyped than a Greninja and a Zygarde or a Meowth. So maybe a tad bit more difficult, but I still think easier.
I think it'll be easy to find single packs. I don't think we'll have any issues there. I think, the ETBs, we might not, you're not just going to stumble onto those. But even, for the past couple set, booster bundles have been fairly easy to find in our area. So I would assume...
Even single packs, right? If you're just trying to find packs, period.
Just to open up something on release day.
Yeah, I think Dollar Generals have been doing a good job of stocking.
Yeah,
so.
And at least in our area, a lot of the Dollar Generals have limits, too, which really helps.
Yeah, yeah, very, very much so. All right. Now we can get into my favorite topic of the podcast, questions, comments, and or concerns. That's where we take your questions, comments, and or concerns from last week's YouTube video comment section, and we answer them this week. It could be about maybe you need advice for a relationship. You are traveling far away, and you need to know how to prepare.
Yes.
Katie can help with that.
I can help with that. I have some rules for myself when flying.
Yes. Maybe you do something to your leg.
Yeah, maybe you tear your meniscus.
And you still are like, I want to be irresponsible and keep going and not miss anything. Katie can help with that.
I can help with that.
So, all right.
Yeah.
That's the motto. I can help with that.
I can help with that.
Here we go. First one's from Alex3316. Alex wants to know, how far back does something need to be for it to be considered back in the day? I loved this question,
This is such
Alex.
a good question.
So how far back does something need to be
back in the day?
to be considered back in the day? Yeah.
That's, like, tricky, and I feel like it kind of is situational in a way. For me, I would say that threshold is maybe 10 years. Like, back in the day, as of right now, like 2016.
Okay, so you're putting a year on it.
I'm going to put a year on it. I'll say 10 years.
I'm putting a feeling on it. That's
Right?
what I'm putting. I think when something has changed out of what it normally used to be,
Mm-hmm.
then you can say back in the day.
Okay. Even if that change happens in, like, 6 months?
But I think it has to be a big change. Like, it's something that is the way something has been for a long time, right?
Yeah.
And then it eventually changes. Not like an overnight change,
But
but it's a gradual
over
shift.
time,
And
yeah.
it's like, it's no longer done that way.
Mm.
And it's done this new way because of technology or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Or psychologically how we work as people.
So, like, kind of thinking, like, along the lines of, like, technology, like, back in our day, a lot of things in school were still done on, for you, probably all done on pencil and paper. I feel like when I was back in school, we were just slowly starting, like, when I was in high school the last couple of years, we had iPads and a lot of stuff was done on that. But we still had, like, tests and things on, paper or pencil.
Yeah.
Now I feel like schools are very much leaning towards that
Everything,
technology.
yeah.
I mean, there's even some, like, online schools.
So, yeah.
So I feel like
It's
maybe that's an
definitely-
example.
Yeah, I think that. So that's what I'm saying. Is like when something changes drastically, I think that's
I like
considered
that.
back in the day, right? So we can say at this point, remember back in the day when you could easily just walk in and buy a pack of Pokemon cards, right? That has changed
Yeah.
over time. You can't easily do that now. So
But we could come back to it.
we could.
I think we will.
We could. I wonder. I'm just going to ask Google this exact question to see what it says. And maybe it'll give us a good answer. How far back does something need... Watch it give me like an exact number.
See, you gave a very philosophical answer. I was
Yeah.
just like, 10 years. That sounds right.
For it to be considered
Back in the day. I could even see it being maybe
Back in
5 years.
the day. Now, I also think you're not allowed to use back in the day unless you experienced it.
I could feel that. Yeah. See, I can't be like back in the day referring to like base set in the dawn, like when Pokemon
Right.
first was introduced, because I
Or just
wasn't
some sort of
experiencing
just
that.
like history, like,
Yeah.
you know,
back in
back
the
in the day referring to like the 70s. I never experienced the 70s, so I can't say back in the day.
Yeah.
So I feel like you have to experience
To have
it.
to have been there
Yes.
in that moment.
Okay.
I'm
It
excited to see what
says-
this says.
Back in the day is entirely subjective entirely subjective term,
Mhm.
usually referring to a nostalgic bygone era. Okay, so it's
That's
kind of
kind of
lining up
what
with
you were
what I was
saying,
saying.
just like a more fancy way of saying it.
Generally, for something to earn this label, it needs to be at least 15 to 30 years in the past.
Whew. See, I don't
Though-
agree with that.
Its exact age heavily depends on the context and the speaker's age.
Okay.
A breakdown of how we measure time in eras illustrates this. Back in the day, for most people, this implies a time period that represents a distinct shift in culture. Whoa!
Nate looked this up before
I
the
did
podcast.
not. I feel smart. Wait a minute. A distinct shift in culture, technology, or personal memory.
I brought up technology.
I feel like I just want to end the podcast now.
Like
I'm
we're-
so happy
Like
that I
we're
got
done
this
now.
right. It frequently refers to their own childhood or youth, usually a span of 15 to 30 years.
Okay.
Okay, I like that. I think I did pretty good. Alex, thank you for making me
Feel smart?
feel smart by asking this question. So, I love this question, though.
Yeah, it's a good one. And it really does make you think.
It does, because back in the day, obviously, like when you're kids,
You don't.
you never say back in
Nothing's
the day.
back in the day, but I feel like as you get older, like you catch yourself saying it, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old
I don't even
now.
feel like when I was a teenager I said back in the day.
No, me neither. Like, I feel like since getting out of college, like, after I graduated college, I feel like was when I started using that terminology.
Did you say it and go, wow, I feel old?
Yeah, honestly. Like, I can't pinpoint an exact moment I said it, but I feel like just around that time period. It's just like, I mean, because that is a major shift in one's life. Like, you're done with school, that's all you've known. Like, whether it be high school or college, that's all you've known for your whole life, essentially.
Yeah, everything has been very, like, rudimentary for you.
Yeah, and it's like, this is what you do, and
somebody always telling you, I guess, what you need to do and what needs to be done.
Yeah, and you have a very, like, regimented schedule, and it's like you just have to do it. And then it's all of a sudden you have this freedom. You can kind of do what you want with your life, and it's just a big shift.
It is. It is a very big shift. That is for sure. Next question. We have David M2813. Question/comment.
2 for 1.
Question. Dear Nate, Katie, Marie, and John, if you could choose an SIR and an IR to represent every Scarlet and Violet Mega Evolution set, what cards would it be? Example, Paldea Evolved, Meryl Illustration Rare, or Chin Pao SIR. And then comment. I pulled the Japanese Iono and Belly Bowl SIR from the Japanese version of Journey Together and pulled the Piplup from Everyday Wonders in pocket. Also, Katie, you have red hair. So they just want to make sure that that's in there. P.S. When and where can I find the Primarina promo for the new set? Because Primarina is my favorite Pokemon. Thanks. Heart emoji, hashtag sort the bulk. Primarina, that is
the one at Barnes & Noble Hot Topic Box Lunch.
Yes, so if you go out on release day and you purchase X amount or buy a Pokemon item, you'll get the promo for free.
Yes.
So that is how you get that one as well. Now, obviously, it would take some time to go through every set and pick one. So what I think would be cooler to do at the moment, just for time issues, is if you were to pick, right, we're sending up a capsule.
Like a time capsule.
A time capsule into space for aliens, right? So when they see this time capsule and they discover Earth, this will help represent
back in the day.
So one card to represent the Scarlet and Violet era, and one card to represent the Mega Evolution era.
Ooh, and we're not done with Mega Evolution yet.
Right,
so we'll just have to go based on what's out.
You can do up to Pitch Black in Mega Evolution. So.
Okay. Cool. So should we start with Scarlet, Violet?
Scarlet and Violet.
I've got a couple of cards swirling in my head right now.
Okay.
First one. Bubble Mew.
I know. I was going to do it too, and I was going to say, I hate to say this answer. I really do.
I know. Another, I see, I was trying to think, though, of something that's like a Paldean Pokemon, because it's like, if it's going to represent this era, like, it should be a Paldean Pokemon.
That's true, it should, because I was also going to say...
Because I'm just thinking, like, the biggest cards of that, like, era.
I was going to say the illustration rare Magikarp.
That was the second one I was thinking of, yeah.
I was going to say that one, but you are right. I feel like it should be a Scarlet and Violet Pokemon.
I know, because I feel like there's a lot of good arts for, like, Paldean Pokemon. You want to know one of my favorite cards from that generation? The Tatsugiri illustration rare.
Oh, I love that one.
It's such a good card. And, I mean, it is a Paldean Pokemon.
Maybe that's the way to go.
Yeah, because I feel like we have to pick something from Paldea.
Yeah. I feel...
So, like, if we're gonna represent Scarlet and Violet.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like we should pick a Paldea Pokemon.
Yeah.
Tatsugiri is one of my, my second favorite from, maybe my first favorite. It's toss up between that and Tandemaus.
They're both pretty good.
So, maybe, I don't know. I really do like that illustration rare.
Yeah, it's colorful and...
It's a Scarlet and Violet Pokemon.
Yeah.
Paldea Pokemon, so that might be a good way to go. And then Mega Evolution, like, then you can pick anything.
Then you can pick anything, yeah. I feel like, yeah.
So... what represents the Mega Evolution era?
I think I know what I'm going to say, just because I think it might be my favorite artwork of cards released so far in the era. Obviously, there's still cards to come. I would say the Mega Charizard from Phantasmal Flames, the SIR.
Really?
It's such a good artwork. And Mega Charizard, I feel like that's one of the iconic, like, original Megas.
I don't disagree with you.
It's so good.
But...
Well, which one would you say?
almost in the same vein as, like, Scarlet and Violet has to be a Paldea Pokemon, Mega Evolution has to be a Mega Pokemon, but a Mega Pokemon that was introduced
during this era?
Time around, right? Because if you were like, all right, pick a Pokemon that represents the XY era, you'd pick a Mega Pokemon, right?
Yeah.
And it would be one that was introduced during that era. And so I
or
feel like...
Or you could just pick, like, you wouldn't even have to pick a Mega. You could just pick a Kalos Pokemon.
Right.
Like, you wouldn't even necessarily have to pick a Mega, because it wasn't like... I mean, yes, Megas were introduced that era, but there was plenty of new Pokemon that generation, too.
But then I start thinking, I'm like, we haven't even really seen a whole lot of new Megas get cards yet.
I know, because I feel like we haven't gotten there yet. So, obviously, there might be something towards the end of the Mega Evolution era that might be a standout. But
yes.
I feel like most of the sets we have so far have just been ones that we've revisited. Obviously, we have a couple new ones coming out. We have, like, Mega Excadrill coming in Pitch Black.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't even get an SIR, did it?
It did not.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it did. I would... Okay, if I'm not picking a new Mega Pokemon, I would, for some reason, when I think of Megas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Charizard is definitely one up there, but Lucario is... For some reason, Lucario is just...
Sticks in your mind?
Sticks in my mind as a Mega Pokemon. And so I would probably pick... Maybe the SIR Lucario from Mega Evolution base set.
I mean, that's a good one.
I don't even own it, but...
But that's the one you would
That's
pick.
what I would probably pick.
Yeah. I mean, I love the Charizard. My second favorite Mega, like, special illustration rare that's released is probably the Mega Kangaskhan from not Scarlet and Violet. Mega Evolution base.
Yes.
That's a good artwork.
Oh, yeah.
And also a good Mega, too.
That's my... Mega Kangaskhan's my favorite Mega. Hands down.
A good one. Mega Charizard X is my favorite Mega.
Hype beast.
It's just so good. It's the nostalgia for me.
Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Back in the day.
We got Hug Bell. Katie, anytime there's a guess involving a number, it's always Price is Right rules.
You pick like the one comment that says this.
There was multiple comments.
There was multiple comments the other way, too.
I told you, my filter's on. There's multiple comments that said Price is Right rules are always in effect, and that is true.
No.
They're always in effect.
There were so many people that said no unless it was stated. Nate just picked the one that was in his favor again.
No, I picked the one that I thought was correct.
So the one in your favor
was not. It just happened to align with what I felt.
Uh-huh.
But it is true.
I don't agree, but
Price is Right rules are always in effect.
I was closer. No, they're not. Not unless stated. Are we playing the Price is Right now? Nate, outside...
Price is Right rules... It doesn't matter if you're playing... You don't play Price is Right. You live Price is Right.
But what if we have viewers that aren't from the United States and have never seen Price is Right?
I'm pretty sure Price is Right is broadcast everywhere.
Is it?
Is Price is Right... on TV outside of the U.S. It's probably one of those shows that's like every area has like their own version of it, I would assume.
Do you think?
The franchise is a massive global format adapted in dozens of countries.
Okay.
Dozens.
But we're not on The Price is Right. We're on the Shadowless Podcast.
Right. I get it.
All I'm saying is there was plenty of comments that disagreed with this.
I feel like...
Nate just picks the one that goes with his viewpoint. I feel
like we should each text somebody and just ask them, are Price is Right rules always in effect when guessing a number?
Okay.
You just pick somebody.
Okay, I'll pick my mom. That's who I'm going to text. Actually,
no context. You just say...
Or should I text Cass? I feel like Cass would reply fast.
Did she listen to last week's episode?
No, she definitely did not.
Okay. All right, then, yeah.
Okay.
I am going to text... Okay, I'm going to text a couple people because... Just in case somebody doesn't come through here, so...
Well, should I text a couple of people?
I guess you could.
All right. I'll text Cass. I'll text Grandma. She definitely watches that show.
Okay. let's go ahead and we'll text some people right now,
And then
we'll fast forward.
Cass's answer.
She give you a long answer?
Yes. She was just like, what? I think an outside source would need to resolve that one.
You are the outside source. Tell her she is the outside source. But you can't give her context of which side you're on. Okay, I sent 6 and I've gotten 2 answers back.
Because you've already gotten 6?
No, I've texted 6 people and I've gotten 2 responses.
Okay, I've texted 6 people and I've gotten 3 responses.
Okay.
But Cass is one of them with nothing.
All right, we have taken some time to text some people.
Yes.
And get some responses. So I texted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people.
Oh, I did not text that many. I texted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
Okay. I got 9. I don't have 9 answers.
Okay, I don't have 6 answers either.
Okay.
So
first one is now Jessica, who is on the main channel. You've probably seen her recently. I just texted her, and I knew we just need yes or no answers.
Yes.
And I knew if I texted Jess, it was not going to be a yes or no answer. Bless your heart, Jess. I got, well, I've always thought who is closer makes sense, but Price is Right is closest without going over. I think the former takes more skill and the latter is better TV. And so I said, so yes, it's always in effect? And then she replied, I mean, if you're trying to guess how many feet are in a mile and someone says 5,281 and the other person says 1, clearly there is a closer winner. But if it was like 5,000 versus 5,500, where it's ballpark equal, then Price is Right rules. LOL.
that was more than a yes or no.
So I feel like Jess is leaning more towards yes. They're always in effect.
I feel like she's leaning more towards no. Because she's saying it takes more skill, and the other way is just like, it makes good TV. But in general,
But she's talking... Wait, I got another text. Ultimately, I think the parameters should be decided before guessing the number so everyone is clear on the stakes.
So since they weren't, but say, let's say that they weren't, would it be assumed that it was or not?
I'm just going to respond, so you're saying no?
Yeah.
You can't be on the fence. It's got to be one side or the other.
It's got to be a yes or no.
What did you get over there?
Okay, so we've got some answers. John, I think this is the shortest text I've ever gotten from him. He just said always. So that's John.
John knows his stuff.
And then he said, not even a question. It is a way of life.
And that's exactly. All right.
So that's John.
Coming back over here, I texted Super Duper Danny.
Okay.
And Danny said, and this is what I sent the exact same thing to everybody. Copy paste. I said, no context. Are Price is Right rules always in effect when guessing a number? That's all I said.
Mm-hmm.
Super Duper Danny said, LOL, no. Okay. So...
I agree with Danny on that. My mom,
okay,
I texted her and she said no. And then she said, you must explain later.
Okay. I texted Glitch, Courtney, and Glitch said, yeah. So there's two. Well,
we're kind of split.
I don't know
here.
where Jess is at.
Yeah. That's kind of
So we got one no over here and one yes.
Yes. So Cass, again, I knew if I texted Cass like Jess, I would not get just a yes or a no answer. She at first she was like, what? And then she's like, I think...
You bothered her?
Yeah, and then she's like, I think an outside source would need to resolve that one. Because she's like, but then she said, because what do you do if someone bids 59 and someone else does 61 and it's 60? And then she's like, is it just money or is it numbers in general? And I just said, again, I need a yes or no answer, no context, when guessing a number, yes or no.
Yeah.
Price. And she said, no, Price is Right.
No, Price is Right.
Yeah. For guessing a number, she said, no, Price is Right.
So you got two no's over there.
Two no's over
two
here.
Two no's and a
yes.
I just got one back from Mr. Bear Walker.
All right.
Bear Walker Skateboards. And Bear said, I would say it depends, but 99% of the time, Price is Right rules.
That's not a definitive,
That's a
though.
yes. That's a yes. 99% of the time is a yes.
What about that other 1%?
Well, he's leaving room for error.
But
you should always leave room
yes
for
or
error.
No.
So I'm saying that's a yes. That's 2 yeses over here and 1 no.
All right, and I have 2 no's and 1 yes.
Yes.
All right, and then let's see, I feel like I had 1 more. Oh, yes, my dad. I texted him. And he said no, unless stated before guessing the number. That's what he said. So another no over here.
I texted Connor Daly, race car driver extraordinaire.
You're texting all these famous people, and I'm just over here texting my family.
Connor Daly said yes.
All right, at least we got a
and
simple...
he's going like what, 200 miles an hour. So he's got to make decisions, right?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
All right.
Anything else over there?
Nope. I never heard back from my grandma or my sister.
I'm getting some responses back now. So I texted Devin, Al Creamy Sunday. I got no response yet.
Okay.
So if that comes through a little bit later,
we'll make sure to put that in.
I texted Pat Flynn, Deep Pocket Monster.
Uh-huh.
And Pat said, always.
So just like John.
Always. And I said, thank you, good sir, having a debate on the podcast. And he said, you go over, you lose. I couldn't agree more. You go over, you lose.
I don't agree. So if you're within $1, then you may as well just always guess $1, and you'll probably win half the time.
No.
That's boring.
Because somebody could come in and go $2. Now, you got to hope.
But if it's just 2 people guessing,
well,
we're not playing Price is Right.
It's strategy. I texted Denarian.
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, Denarian, maybe broke my heart a little bit. Okay. Said, I'd say no unless you specify that if you bust, you lose. So Denarian said no. All right. After I just said so many good things about her.
I mean, this makes me want to go to her shop even more now.
Now I'm second guessing wanting to go to her shop because she doesn't play Price is Right rules. So that's rough. But I got more yeses than nos over here.
And I got more nos than yeses over here.
So it looks like I win.
Looks like I win.
What do you mean?
I won over here.
No, I won overall for us together.
I don't think so.
Right?
I think it's like pretty tied.
So how many yeses do we have? We got 1 over there.
I got 1.
Okay. So 1, and then I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so 5.
5 total.
I've got 3 no's over here. You have at least 2 no's over there.
I do have 2 no's
over here. So that's tied.
Well, I'm still waiting on replies from 2 people.
I'm still waiting on replies from 2 people.
Okay. So we'll see if anybody else responds.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's a tie. Okay. You guys have to be the tiebreakers in the comments. Can we, put up a poll?
It's 5 and 5.
No, I mean, on YouTube, so people can
I don't think
vote.
you can do polls on YouTube.
Oh, can you not?
You can do them on the community tab.
Okay.
So you'd have to go over to the community tab. If we remember to do that, go to the community tab on the channel, and we'll put up a poll and see what you all think. So you can go vote yes or no. And then we have Connor Nuke saying 4.5 hours is not enough to start a movie is crazy talk. Haha. And yes, I agree with John that they both need to watch Lord of the Rings. Now, Connor is referring to your comment, I believe last week, of saying that 4 hours on a plane was not enough time to watch a new movie.
I'm not not saying it's not enough time to watch a new movie. It's not enough time to warrant watching a new movie. Like
4 hours?
I don't need that to fill my time.
So what? Okay, because I'm going to fly with you.
We're going to fly together.
And I'm going to sit right beside you, and you're going to be, this is going to be you the entire flight.
I will close my eyes. If I have a window seat, I'll look out the window.
Great. The sun's going to be beaming in, so now I'm going to be like this the whole time.
I usually just like close my eyes on a flight. Like I'll put in earbuds, I'll pick a new album. I might people watch a little bit, look out the window, and then I'll just like close my eyes. And
why not watch a new movie? I'm just curious. Like why is this routine?
It is my routine. Like if it's a really long flight, like if it's like more than 5 hours, then yeah, maybe I would watch a movie because I would get bored. But if it's like a 4-hour flight, I don't need to watch a movie.
What's the cutoff time, right? So if it's an X amount of time to fly,
I would say if it's
then
over,
you watch a movie. One movie for how many? One movie equals how many hours?
Probably like every 6 hours, maybe. Like if it's a 6-hour flight, I would say 6-hour flight or longer. Like probably need to watch, like would watch a movie.
Okay.
But
okay. Let's say you have a 6-hour flight.
Yeah.
Are you watching one movie?
Yeah, just one.
So,
or honestly, maybe just like one episode of a show.
Not even a movie. You're watching a 30-minute,
like a 45-minute, like 1 hour type show. But I don't know. It's just like my routine when I fly is like, that's my time to just like listen to new albums that have been on my radar. Like that's just like my routine when I fly. It's not to watch a new movie. Because I like to like close my eyes on a flight. It's a good time to like kind of get some rest. Like just close my eyes, relax.
Routine's good. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with routine. Like, I got my routines. I get it. I just
don't need to be focused. Like I don't want to focus on a movie. I just want to take that time to relax.
Don't you want to try something new though? Like wouldn't it be fun to like...
Wouldn't it be
fun to be wild and like switch it up and watch a movie?
I'll try something new, but I don't think that's what I don't need to watch.
What if we all sat there, all three of us in a row, we all pick one movie and we hit the start button at the same time?
Maybe if it was
and then we watch a movie together.
We could maybe do that.
All three of us, and we're giggling and we're laughing,
and then everyone else is like, look at those weirdos up there.
Well, but at least we're together doing it.
Yeah.
So, is that a no?
I'll consider it.
Okay.
I might be for that. That has to be a good movie though, not Lord of the Rings.
I know. I'm not watching that.
Marie would be all for that.
I was on point here with Connor until you got to the end, so we needed to watch Lord of the Rings. It's just not.
Not
for me.
Not for me either.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah. It's just, and I know some people are like, oh, well, if you haven't tried it, then how do you know you don't like it? Well, I know that I don't like eating rocks, so, and I've never tried that before, so I know I'm not going to like that.
Exactly.
Because I'm just not a rock person, right? Like, you guys can eat what you want.
But that's just not for me.
It's not for me.
It's not my flavor.
Yeah, I don't like rocks, so I choose not to eat rocks.
What about Pop Rocks?
See, that's different. There's a pop involved. So... it's a little, so...
That's okay.
It is. I did watch a movie on the flight back from Vancouver that I really, really liked.
What movie?
I can't say the entire title. It's called My Old... and then...
Fill in the blank.
Yeah. My Old Donkey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It has Aubrey Plaza.
Oh, I like Aubrey Plaza.
In it. And it's like, there's this girl and... she ends up, like, seeing herself when she's 39. And then, like, her 39-year-old self basically, like, gives her advice. But she's able to keep talking to her 39-year-old self through, like, on the phone and text.
Oh, wow. That does sound good.
And her 39-year-old self keeps telling her this one thing. Like, don't do this, but won't tell her why not to do this. And you think it's for... an XYZ reason, but it ends up being for a completely different reason. The whole movie, what I took from it, because everybody takes different things from movies, but the whole point of the movie is to enjoy the moment and not worry about the future. Yeah.
That's a good way to live.
I think you would really like it.
I like Aubrey Plaza, so.
Yeah, so it is a good movie. I'll fill you in more on this later. but would highly recommend it if you've not seen it. It was released, I think, last year or this year. Never heard of it.
Yeah, I've never heard of it either.
So
sounds good though.
It is. Did you see Aubrey Plaza did a video with the Indiana Fever?
No.
Yeah.
I knew she was like into WNBA because I'd seen her post about it, but I did not know. What did she like?
She was when the Fever went to New York to play. She went there during practice and was like trying to be part of the team. It was like a skit video.
Yeah.
And she's like trying to be part of the team. Yeah. It was like
a
really cool crossover.
That.
Yeah. I think it was only posted on like WNBA on USA or it wasn't even, I don't even think WNBA posted it.
Oh wow.
It was like some subsidiary thing. So it was really neat.
Check it out.
And that is the end of questions, comments, and or concerns. However, it is not the end of the podcast. We have to figure out what caught everybody's attention this week at the Pokemon Center. And in fact, trainers, Katie,
Nate,
what did catch everybody's attention this week at the Pokemon Center? We got some new stuff this week at the Pokemon Center. And in fact, a lot of new stuff.
Yes.
This week at the Pokemon Center. Let's, as you can see on the main screen right here, a lot of Mewtwo and Mew goodness when it comes to TCG accessories. And we'll get all into that. But let's scroll down, scroll, because there is a lot to talk about. Starting with Lego.
Yeah, our very first look at some Lego minifigures, too, in these sets.
I know, which I gotta say, we're getting minifigures a lot sooner than I expected.
I agree. I thought that was going to be at least a year out.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking year 2 or 3, Lego will probably introduce minifigs, right, to kind of like get the hype going again. But no, we have them. They're here. So, well, they will be here soon enough. But let's take a look at the ones that are currently up for pre-order on Pokemon. And the first one is Lego Pokemon Upscaled Red minifigure. So it's not a mini figure, but a
large version of the minifigure.
Yes. So, and it is of red. This is kind of like messing up a little bit here. Let me see. Oh, there we go. There we go. There it is. So it is red in, obviously, his outfit that you always see red in. He's got a Pokeball there as well. It is currently $79.99 up for pre-order at the moment. There's the box as well. 930 pieces.
Pretty big set.
Under 1,000. I wonder what what's considered a lot of pieces. Is 930 considered a lot, or is it just like average?
I mean, I feel like it's like an average set, but it's definitely on the larger side. Like, that's going to take you a while. The larger
side of average.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So that is still up for pre-order. I can't get out of this.
So you broke it.
There's not an X anywhere. Okay. There we go. Next up, we have Munchlax, which is also kind of like a fun, random one as well.
Yeah, he's sitting there on like a tree stump. He's got some eaten apples next to him, and then there's one full apple.
His leftovers, as they call it.
Yeah.
That is 757 pieces. So
smaller.
It's a little bit smaller than red. Also, this is one of the boxes that are black.
Mm-hmm.
Which is that something different than, because like the other, like the minifig one
was yellow.
So does that signify something different?
I'm not sure. Honestly, not a huge like Lego aficionado, so I would just be like, they look like different boxes.
I love Lego, and I love putting them together. But yeah, you're right. Like when it comes to like the minute things of like a black background versus a yellow background, does that mean something? It might mean nothing different, but you know, fun fact, they're not public right now, but I have about 3 or 4 Lego videos when I first started the channel.
Really?
Yeah. I have one where I went to the Lego store, one where, and a couple where I built Lego. So, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I've always been a Lego fan, so, and Now we have the sold out one.
Yes, only one of these have sold out so far for pre-orders.
Yeah, this is the Rayquaza 1,083 pieces.
I feel like that's definitely a larger set.
Yeah, I would agree. That's definitely a larger one for sure. And it is Ray in the clouds as well. I'm going to go over to product details so I can kind of read this a little bit better.
And you do get a minifig in this one.
You do get the minifig right here. I was going to see if I can find one of just the minifig, but I don't think they have.
You have just Zinnia.
Yeah. But there's Zinnia right there.
Yeah.
So you do get a minifig inside of that one, but it's not the only minifig that we get either.
There's more.
There is more. $129.99. Last time I checked, this was sold out on Pokemon Center, but it was not sold out on the Lego website.
Oh, so you may be able to still...
Yes, that was the last time I checked. It could be sold out there now, but I know a lot of people were saying, oh, it's sold out. But at the time, it technically was not sold out. It was still available elsewhere. Then we have the Arcanine. That Ray is $129. We have the Arcanine for $109, and this is 1,190 pieces.
A little bit bigger than Ray.
It is a little bit bigger. I mean, there's a lot more floof.
Yes, it's a very detailed... It kind of reminds me of the Eevee set that they made, where it's literally just Arcanine.
Yeah. Pretty
detailed figure.
I wonder if there is any, like, hidden things within the Arcanine.
Yeah,
because, like the Eevee had something like little Easter egg inside of it. So, and then we have the
big one, the really big one.
Iconic Trainer Moments Pokeball. And I'm wondering, since they gave this a specific name, Iconic Trainer Moments, if we're going to see more things like this in the future.
Yeah, because I think about how many different Pokeballs there are. Do we see a whole line of these with all the different...
Think about how many moments there are.
I know, right? So I feel like this could be the first of many. Or it could be the only one.
Yeah. $299. And there is 2,386 pieces to this.
That's a big Lego set.
That is a big Lego set. But the cool thing about this Lego set is that you open up the Pokeball and it's literally Professor Oak's lab.
Yeah.
Like, how wild is that? You got the starter. It's the little setup with the 3 Pokeballs. Which starter are you going to pick? There's a little battle area right there in the front.
Eevee and a Pikachu out there battling.
There's minifigs.
Yeah.
You got minifigs in this one, and not just minifigs of humans.
Of Pokemon.
But little minifigs of Pokemon as well. So I like that. I think that's very, very neat. I was trying to see if there was some other kind of like neat things about it. 5 video game characters. Adventure awaits inside with Red.
Honestly, this might be one of my favorite Lego sets they've done so far. Like, I just love how unique it is. Like, you can display it as just the Pokeball, or you can open it up. So cute.
Yeah, so 5 different minifigs in there. I gotta say, Professor Oak is probably the best one.
Not Pikachu?
I mean, Pikachu's good, but Professor Oak?
I mean, that is a good one.
Are you kidding me?
Imagine if they did this from, like, every generation. We have all,
I mean,
we
they
all the
could.
professors. That'd be kind of cool.
I'd be down for it.
That'd be a lot to collect.
So, out of all of these that got announced, what one is your favorite?
Definitely this one.
Yeah, it's mine too.
It's so good.
It's definitely my favorite as well. I like scenes.
Me too. Yes.
That's what I like.
The Arcanine's good, but give me like a whole scene. It's a story. It's like, it feels like something you could play with, right? Like as a kid, like they could play with that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically, obviously, you can play with all of them.
Yes,
right? But I see what you're saying. It's almost like,
it's more interactive.
It's giving off Polly Pocket vibes.
It really is. Yes. Actually, it was so funny. When I was at my dad's this weekend, he gave me a whole bunch of my stuff to take, and there was a ton of Polly Pockets in one of the tubs he gave me. So I have my Polly Pocket collection now.
Did you end up playing with it at all?
No, I did like open it up and I'm like, I remember these.
Yeah.
So it was kind of cool. I had like the whole limo. I had this like set that it was like a dolphin, and there was like a pool up top, and there's like color changing clothes, and it's one of the Polly Pocket's hair changed colors.
Did you still have all the pieces and everything?
I mean, I feel like some of the pieces definitely got lost to time, but a lot of it was still there. So
I mean, it's one of those things you're like, it's cool, right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm glad that you kept it, but then you're like, what do I do with it?
I know, because, like, I'm not going to display my Polly Pockets, right? Like, so yeah, I don't know.
Are you embarrassed of your Polly Pockets?
I'm not embarrassed. I just have very limited space as it is. I can't even display all my Pokemon stuff at the moment. So
could you take a Polly Pocket to work and put it on your desk?
I suppose I could. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot on my desk at work right now.
Yeah.
So I suppose
I think you should take a Polly Pocket.
I could take one of my Polly Pockets.
Yeah.
Maybe like one of my littlest pet shops too.
Okay. All right. You could. Yeah, maybe on your lunch break you pull it out
and start playing with my Polly Pockets.
And start playing with your Polly Pocket. Next up, Pokemon Center has released a Mewtwo and Mew DNA line for TCG fans, enthusiasts, competitors.
Yes, I think this was teased at NAIC.
That's right.
Right?
DNA teased at NAIC.
Mm-hmm.
We have sleeves, a deck box, a double deck box, a playmat, and a binder, all kind of displaying the same motif where you see Mewtwo on the left, Mew on the right. They're separated by that DNA right there in the very middle, so you only see half of each of them. And of course, purple is kind of the prominent color on all of them. Purple is the color on all of them except for the playmat and the sleeves.
Yeah, which are, I mean, honestly, I would say the sleeves are still primarily purple with just the blue accents.
Yes, that's true. And it looks like there's a shimmer.
Yeah.
On even the playmat, it looks like there's a shimmer.
It does.
Is there? I would say probably a little bit of a shimmer.
Yeah.
I don't have one in person, so I do not know. All of that is still in stock at the moment. Price-wise, sleeves, you're looking at $7.99. Deck box, you're looking at $29.99. Double deck box, $39.99. Playmat, $29.99. And binder, $39.99. Gotta say, I'm surprised, as of this recording on Tuesday, I'm surprised the binder's still in stock.
Me too, as I feel like the binders usually go very quickly. And you even got like the Mew and the tube on the back too. The Mewtwo and the tube.
Yeah, there it is.
So yeah, it's a very good looking Mewtwo right there. Yeah. It's a very good looking binder for sure. I have considered picking that up, but
you should get it.
I'm thinking about it.
You should.
$39.99.
I do have a Mew collection. You know what happens if you don't buy something in the time frame?
It slips through your fingers.
That's right. Double deck box. Do you use double deck boxes, or are you a single deck box type of person?
I am a single deck box type of gal.
Okay.
Personally.
You don't usually carry two decks with you everywhere you go?
I mean, sometimes I'll have multiple decks, but I like them just to be in their own deck boxes.
Their own home. Yeah. Their own environment.
Yeah, they don't need a duplex. They can each have their own home.
Cross-contamination.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right?
I mean, like, you don't want, like, one card. You don't want them to get mixed together.
That's right.
And you could have an illegal deck, so...
Yeah.
Probably best for them each to have their own home.
That's right. Now, the custom t-shirts have now expanded. We've talked about these in the past, but you can get custom made-to-order t-shirts, including your favorite Pokemon from the Kanto region. We've talked about that in the past. You can get all 151 Kanto Pokemon right now, including your favorites such as Hitmonlee, Executor, Cloyster, and Victory Bell, just to name a few.
Yeah, because we know those ones are very popular.
They are very popular. But now they've expanded it to the Johto region. All Johto Pokemon are there, ready to go.
Yeah, and any Pokemon that has, like, a Mega Evolution or a variant.
That's true, yes.
They're also there as well.
So, yeah. You could... It's still technically Kanto, right? But it was introduced in a different era.
Yeah.
So, if you were to get a Johto Pokemon on a t-shirt, who would you get?
See, that's a tough one. There was a couple, right, that looked intriguing to me. One being unknown, and all of the unknowns are options. So I would love to get an unknown K. I think that would be pretty fun.
Where do I switch that?
I think you go up a little to select a Pokemon. I think you click too much into it. So go.
Are you sure?
Yes, I know you can because I was looking at it. Yeah, click on unknown. And now right here, this arrow. Before you hit select design.
It's going to make you go through. It's not going to give you a... It's going to make you go through each one?
Yeah, and then you can pick which one you want.
I thought it was going to do like this, right?
Yeah. No, you got to scroll.
Okay,
That would just be too easy.
You can get Unknown N for Nate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, or if your name is Natalie.
Nick.
That's right. You could get that as well. You can select from white, black, gray, and navy. Goes from small to 5XL. It's also in youth. And that is a grand total of
I think you're on the youth side. Oh no, you are an adult.
$24.99.
Yeah.
So there you go. So unknown was the one that you wanted.
Yeah, that one or Polytoad or Ho-Oh. Those were my top 3.
Oh, you narrowed it down to top 3.
I did, yeah. That's
good.
What about you? Which one would you go with?
That's a hard one. Because I don't know. There's a lot of good ones that I would choose from. You know, Stantler, Mantine, Octillery.
What about a Smoochum?
Honestly, Smoochum would go hard. Look at that.
Yeah. I mean, has Smoochum ever been on a shirt before?
I don't think Smoochum's been on a shirt. I think this is a good time to get Pokemon that don't get a whole lot of merch.
I know, because it would just be like, you wear that, people are like, where did you get that shirt?
I wish there was an option to where you could pick the placement of the Pokemon and how big you wanted it to be.
Yeah, so like I could do just like a
pocket. Oh my goodness, yes.
That would be perfect.
That's what I want. That's what I
too.
want. The placement right there in the pocket, or you can have it big on the front, big on the back.
Or what if you want to put it on the sleeve? Like right here?
Yeah, if they could do that, that's a game changer.
Yeah, or if you could like pick multiple Pokemon, like, you know, you could have one here, one here. Be nice.
That would be nice. It'd be really cool if they started doing this, like, it'd probably be a little bit overwhelming, but when they do pop-up Pokemon centers, if they had it like ready to go right there. Yeah,
that'd be kind of fun.
They do have something like that at Shibuya Pokemon Center in Japan. It's the only Pokemon Center that does it, but you can design your own shirt.
Oh, that's fun.
But it does take some dedication.
Yeah.
Does take some dedication. The time slots fill up fast. Or just getting in line to do it fills up fast. But then once you're done, I think you have to wait an hour
for them to make it.
Right? Which, wasting an hour in Japan, that's not like it's rocket science. So there are some Pokemon, I will admit, there's some Pokemon I look at this, right? And I go, oh, you know, kind of forgot Corsola was a Johto Pokemon.
Yeah.
So it is a nice reminder of how old some of these Pokemon actually are.
Like how long they've been around, I know. It would be so interesting, like, to know that, like, because obviously Pokemon would have the data just to see, like, what the percentage of, like, what Pokemon, like, how many people are buying a Skiploom shirt. Like, it would be so interesting to see that.
They 100% have the data on it.
It would just be so cool to, like, know.
Who's the least favorite Kanto Pokemon at the moment?
Yeah. I know it'd be so cool if they had, like, a poll, because they're doing the whole what's your favorite thing, and it's, like, a percent, like, it tells you how many people have bought each shirt, and then it would, like, I feel like would give people incentive to go buy their favorite Pokemon, because then it's, like, pushes them up on that leaderboard.
I think they should do that.
I think that'd be kind of fun.
We have new pins. We got the Pichu and Togepi pin 2-pack for $12.99. Larvitar, Pupitar, Tyranitar 3-pack for $18.99. Pichu, Pikachu, Raichu 3-pack for $18.99. You got the Kanto starter 4-pack for $24.99. Ninjask Pokemon pin for $9.99. Nincada for $9.99. And then you have the standing...
There's a lot of...
The pins are all separated again.
I know.
Okay, you have an Espeon oversized pen for $24.99.
And there's also an Umbreon.
An Umbreon oversized pen for $24.99.
And then you did miss this little Ninja.
Ninja for $9.99. But then you have the gallery pens where it looks like they're standing on the Pokeball.
Yeah, with the Pokédex number.
Yes, but you can also
flatten it
to where it stands up on its own. So you get some new ones of that, of Poltegeist, Mismagius, Drifloon, Phantump, Chandelure, and Pumpkaboo. All of those for $14.99. And then the Zygarde 50% form Pokemon Monthly Pin Legendary Moments Pin 7 of 12. This is literally what it says.
Yes, for $12.99. That one is sold out, but it was up
for quite some time. Yes, it was. You know, unfortunately, I just don't think Zygarde is that popular for Pokemon.
Me neither.
And we are hitting that point to where Zygarde can be nostalgic.
Mm-hmm.
And I just still
I
don't
don't
think
think
it's
people-
popular amongst people.
I know, me neither. Like, yeah.
It's kind of sad.
It is. Like, it's kind of a cool design, but I think people just don't really care for him too much.
Yeah, I agree. I think people like the cell more than anything.
Yeah, the cell, I agree. Like, the little Zygarde cell.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then we had some new plush. The Pincurchin Munchies Watch Plush is what it says. There it is right there. And it's got 2 Pincurchins. They're both eating a piece of seaweed.
Mm-hmm.
And you pull them apart.
And then
And they go zzz,
come back
right
together.
back together. So that one is $27.99. Let's see if it's in. They don't have it in action,
No,
but
there's like no video, but
they should have a little video for things that are interactive.
I know.
The Tandem Mouse Munchies Watch Plush Keychain set of 2. This is my favorite.
Yeah, because they're each holding a berry that they magnetize and go together. It's like little friendship
And
charms.
each of them have their own keychain, so you could buy this, give one to a friend, a loved one, and, show your friendship with that person,
Yeah, you buy this and share one. Which one are you keeping? Are you keeping the one with his mouth like wide open?
Oh
or
yeah,
you
that's the
keeping
one you
little-
get to keep. If
little
you're
cheeky
buying, you get to keep that one.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like that's the better of the two.
Beggars can't be choosers in this one. No, you get the one for sure. I guess if you want the one without the mouth wide open, you could go with that one, but I think you're wrong. And there it is, separated as well. And so then whenever you get back together with that person, your best friend, acquaintance, then
Go back together.
exactly. So Katie is here to present a Tandem Mouse for our friendship that she purchased.
No one. I didn't get the memo.
I didn't think you had to give a memo. I thought it was just
you
an
made
obvious...
a post about it on
Yeah.
your Instagram, so I thought you were gonna take care of that.
I was in Canada.
But they've got internet in Canada.
Yes.
You can get on Pokemon Center.
I did. We'll talk about that here in a moment. And I purchased my one thing, and so I thought you were going to take care of purchasing the other thing.
Oh, well, I think we just have a miscommunication here.
Or somebody just doesn't care. So that one is currently sold out right now, $27.99. Rightfully so.
Yeah,
sold
that
out.
one sold out first of this
It did.
line. So
You got the Zwillis Munchies Watch Plush, where it's got the 2 heads kind of like turned towards each other,
sharing a berry.
sharing a berry. That one doesn't do anything though, right?
No, I think that one's just a plush. So
Yeah,
not
that's-
interactive, but it's really cute.
It looks like maybe the heads go back and forth from like side to side.
Oh yeah, maybe they do.
So it might have like a little bendy thing
Mm-hmm.
inside of it.
A little wire where you can
Yeah.
pose it how you'd like.
A cleaning straw maybe. $27.99. That one is still up for order. And then you have the Pincurchin Munchies Watch Tissue cover.
I'm surprised because we covered
Yes.
this line when it was in Japan, like when it came out in Japan, and I am shocked we got this product.
I really am too. I think they're testing a lot more things on the US, Canada, UK,
Mhm.
Australia Pokemon Center sites. And this thing's got some size to it.
Yes, it looks very large.
But this is basically a plush that you put over a tissue box, and then the tissues come out of
The mouth
the mouth of the Pincurchin.
is great.
No, it is really cool. And that is sold out, $33.99, rightfully so. Sold out, though.
Mhm.
That
Yeah.
thing is amazing. Look at that.
It's
How could you not
so
want
good.
that?
It's so
How
good.
could you not want that? I am kind of sad I missed out on that one.
Yeah, me too. Because I did consider buying it, and then next thing I knew, sold out.
Then we have Professor Willow's Assistant Pikachu plush. You have the big one, you have the small one in
Finally got
keychain
some
form.
Pokemon Go plush.
$19.99 for the keychain, $29.99 for the big normal size plush. Both of those still in stock,
At least at the time of recording.
at least at the time of recording, yes. So, with all of that, Katie, what have you purchased?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I did not make a purchase this
Not
week.
a single thing.
Not a single thing.
Okay. I did purchase Professor Willow's Assistant Pikachu. We got it
That's a
sitting
good one.
right up here. And I will say, the tag is a little bit different. Instead of saying Pokemon Center, it does say Pokemon Go on the tag.
That's kind of like...
I know, it is kind of groundbreaking for Pokemon Center.
So we've had that same tag forever.
And its little glasses do not come down. They are sewn up there. It looks like it has a zipper. Obviously, the lab coat. This thing is adorable.
Very cute.
The green stripes on the back there.
Like, we're because I feel like we never got to get, like, costumed Pikachu or, like, you know, like the Kleenex box. Like, I feel like they've really been branching out, and we've been getting a lot of, like, cute things that Japan has been getting for a very long time.
No, we definitely are getting a lot more things.
We're getting more costumed Pikachu. I just love to see it.
I do too. So that is up on all that is up on Pokemon Center right now, except for the things obviously we said that are sold out. If you do want to go browse the Pokemon Center, there is a unique link down in the video description. Using that link will definitely help and support. I am currently sponsored by Pokemon Center. The podcast is not sponsored by the Pokemon Center, so full transparency there. But in a weird roundabout way, it does kind of help support the podcast in a way.
Because it helps support you.
Right, exactly. So whether you're going there just to browse or signing up for the newsletter, which we will get to here in a moment of why you should be signing up for the newsletter.
Very important.
So definitely click on that link and sign up for the newsletter because what we're going to talk about is very important.
Yes.
But if I'm ever gifted anything by the Pokemon Company International or by the Pokemon Center, full transparency, I will always make sure to disclose that. This Pikachu I bought. That was not gifted to me. So, but you bought nothing.
I actually technically pre-ordered something.
Okay.
But not what you're thinking.
That's right.
So, I guess I technically did make a purchase.
I am going to, just because I'm curious... And I have not been told anything. I just want to...
Liar.
Just want to go look at Piplup stuff. And just kind of see what's going on with Piplup stuff. Kind of just browse right here. Okay, gotta go into the second page. Everything's still in stock there. Okay, that's good. Okay. So I do notice... Through my own discovery here.
Nobody told you this?
Nobody told me this. Through my own discovery, the life-size Jumbo Piplup Pokeplush for $399. It was up for pre-order. It is now sold out. And I know we've been talking about this for weeks. You've been saying how you wanted it and how I was like, oh, Katie, you definitely should pre-order this now, right? And, I got plenty of time. I would assume you have pre-ordered this so you have nothing to worry about. Everything's good.
So about that, I might not have pre-ordered said jumbo life-size.
What happened?
Piplup. So I had it up, like I was going to do it, and then I just sat there and thought, $400 is a lot of money to spend on a plush. There's a lot of things I could do for $400. There's a lot of other Piplup items I could acquire for $400. There's a lot of trips I could take where $400 could help. So I thought about it. I did the responsible thing, and I did not pre-order it.
Or irresponsible thing.
I mean,
just
maybe.
Depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, depending on how you look at it. I mean, obviously that's something I would love to have in my collection, right?
Right, but what you're saying...
No, being a responsible adult.
I decided... When did you become a responsible adult?
That it might be a smart idea to not spend $400 on one singular plush, and also was considering how much space something like this would take up in the house.
So it's more of a space issue.
That's part of it. That's definitely like part of the thought. So yeah, I decided, and you know what? Once the pre-order goes out, usually they will do a restock, so I might have another time to decide, and maybe I would change my mind. But at this moment, I decided not to pre-order it. And it's not because I don't love Piplup. It's just I was trying to be a responsible adult.
Not that you don't love Piplup. It's just that you just don't feel that Piplup is worth $400. It's literally what you just said, right? Piplup's not worth $400.
No, I think Piplup is worth, like, I'm just saying, like, there's other Piplup items out there that I would rather spend the $400 on.
Okay, let's find one.
Yeah, I can name one right off the top of my head, but I think I might want more than that. What? The World's Plush from DC.
Okay.
With his little
safari hat. And you would spend $400 on that.
I don't know if I would spend $400 on it. If somebody gave me the option between the two, I think I might go with that World's Plush. Honestly, because it would take up less space, and he's got a little hat.
We can put a little hat on this one.
He'll probably fall over.
So if I was to say I have a Piplup World's Plush, you would give me $400 for it right now?
I'm just saying, like, if I was going to spend $400 on a plush, I think that one I would more so spend $400 on. I'm not saying that I want to spend $400 on any plush right now.
Okay.
But I think I might want that one more. And that was my thought process. Like, if I'm going to spend $400, there's other things I would rather have, I think.
Okay. More important things than Piplup.
It would still be a Piplup thing.
You said, like, trips?
Well, maybe I would find Piplup on those trips.
So, you're saying that if there's more in stock once it comes out,
I might revisit it. But at this time, I think, and even then, I might just.
Like once they usually typically just restock the jumbo plush one time.
Yeah.
And then it's usually not a third time.
Oh, maybe it's just not meant to be.
That would be, so once it does release, right, and there's like the extras that go up on Pokemon Center, that would be your fourth opportunity, technically. Right? Because you have the first pre-order and then the extras on Pokemon Center. Now the restock pre-order and then the extras. So that would be your fourth. So as of right now, you've passed up Piplup 3 times.
This Piplup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But time will tell. I just, at this moment in time, I'm just trying to save a little bit of money and be responsible.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you feel like there's part of you that feels like you made a mistake?
A little part of me.
So, like, percentage-wise?
70-30.
70-30.
Like 30% mistake.
Okay.
70%, like, because I really did think about it. Like, I had it in my cart, and I had my cart information, and I about, like, hit pre-order, and then I'm like, I really sat there and thought.
Okay.
Right? Like, obviously, I would love to have that in my collection. It's just $400 is a lot of money.
Yeah, and it takes up a lot of space.
I mean, that would take up a lot of space. But, yeah. I mean, I could definitely make room for it. I think it was more the money than the space, to be honest. So, I think that $400, if it was $300...
That's responsible.
Yeah, I think it was more so the money than the space, so...
So, if it was $300...
It might be a little bit more... It's just $400. That's a lot.
Oh, it is.
So...
Yeah. Because it was cheaper the first time around, so...
But the thing is, I wasn't around. Like, I wasn't around when that was up, so...
But $300, you'd be a buyer.
Probably, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like $400. It's just a lot.
I got one for sale.
For $300?
For $300, yeah.
You want to trade cards? I think I have some things you need.
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I know
I'm just giving you a hard time.
I mean,
I'm just having fun.
You can't kick him off the island.
I've thought about it.
No.
I've thought about if one of them has to go upstairs, it's Piplup. I can't. The other ones are Psyduck and Slowpoke. I can't get rid of my first and second favorite Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, that is fair. Like, I do get it.
I'm right there with you on the space thing. I've hit the point where I can't get any more life-size jumbo plush. No, I think I need to get rid of
some.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at, and I feel like Piplup could be one of them.
Well, if he needs a new home.
I was just thinking of sitting him out by the curb.
Well, let me know when you're going to do that, and he might disappear.
All right, that is it for Pokemon Center this week. However, it is not the end of the podcast. No. We still have to discuss what's going on in the world of Pokemon. Now, remember, we're not breaking the news. We're simply just discussing what's going on in the world of Pokemon.
And we talked about how important signing up for the newsletter was.
Yes.
And we just recently had an item go up for pre-order, but It was invite only. And they sent out email invitations, gave you a unique link, so where you could have a chance to purchase a special delivery mystery box.
Ooh.
And I will say, in this mystery box, there are some pretty crazy things you can get.
I know, and there's a couple things I want to say about this, but let's discuss what all is in this box first.
Yes. And I don't know if we can pull it up on this Pokemon Center.
I don't think we can.
We have to
I
go
think
through
the page
the email.
is only viewable
through email.
Through the email. I could be wrong about that, but I think it is.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Do I even still have my link anymore?
I do. I was able to open it up.
Yeah, I was able to open up mine too, but like, I think the link's gone.
The link's gone. Mine's still there.
No, but like my email's gone. I didn't.
Did you delete it?
I didn't delete it. No.
Well, I don't think it would just disappear.
It's literally not there.
Mine's there. Nate's having technical difficulties over there.
No, I'll go to my trash and see if I deleted it.
Can't you just search, like, in your search bar, like,
nothing
Pokemon
in my trash.
Center? Like, under all mail, just
Yes.
search Pokemon Center.
Pokemon Center.
Let me see what the subject of that email was.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, so it didn't disappear.
It disappeared from where it was originally.
Okay.
Pre-order now. Okay.
You got it?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. $79.99.
Yes, and let's just say, so on the first 2 pages are just product images. They're doing Psyduck again. I think we could have gotten a different Pokemon on this box.
That's what gets it to sell out is the
I'm pretty sure
Psyduck.
I'm pretty sure they could put Zygarde on there and it would sell out.
No.
Yes. Nate. Yes.
No, you want that Psyduck box. I got it over there.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I got it for you.
Yeah.
I mean, you bought it from me, but
yes,
I was the one that got the order in.
That's true.
Because you were on a plane. I think were you in Japan?
I was away. I don't know where I was away
Yeah.
to, but I was away, yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, on the first page, you're going to get 1 Elite Trainer box, and then you may get 2 sleeved packs with it. And these ETB options...
I didn't even notice that. 1 ETB and 2 sleeve boosters, or 1 ETB?
So it depends on which ETB you get, I think, based on this. So it looks like one of the options is a Darkness Ablaze ETB. It looks like if you get that one, which, let's be
Good
honest,
luck.
is probably the least desirable. Then it looks like you get 2...
I think that's the only one you get 2 packs
I think
with.
that's the only one you get 2 packs with. And they're showing Obsidian Flames, but who knows if that'll be what you get or not.
That's rough if you get the Darkness Ablaze.
That's rough. But I will say all the other ones are good.
Yeah, great
So,
choices.
You've got Shining Fates. You've got Astral Radiance Pokemon Center exclusive.
Yeah, that is
box.
Pokemon Center ETB.
You've got Brilliant Stars Pokemon Center exclusive ETB. Or in 2026, you could get a Hidden Fates ETB.
A 7-year-old set?
Yes.
Which goes to show you, Pokemon can print how much of whatever they want, whenever they want.
You never know what might get restocked.
Pokemon, people always say, like, oh, there's no more reprints coming of this set.
Because
this
it's
is the
not
last
in
thing.
standard anymore.
Literally, Hidden Fates is right here.
Yeah, look at, and we've got Hidden Fates, we've got Sun and Moon era, and then we've also got Sword and Shield era.
Yeah, and this is not they found some in the back of a warehouse. No, it doesn't work like that.
No.
That's not how it works. It's literally, they just printed some more of stuff, probably just for this.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
There it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of crazy. Honestly, when I saw Hidden Fates, I was like, are you serious? Like, this is... I thought this was an old listing.
I would be happy with any of these ETBs except for Darkness Ablaze.
Same here. Literally any of them. Honestly, like, Hidden Fates, don't get me wrong, like, that would be the one to get,
tier.
right? But I'd be so happy with Brilliant Stars. I think that is my favorite set from Sword and Shield era.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It's a good set. And I really like Astral Radiance as well. I'd be happy with that. Shining Fates, that would be cool. I never really opened that set, so that'd be kind of fun.
I think for me, it probably goes Hidden Fates, Astral Radiance, Shining Fates, Brilliant Stars, Darkness Ablaze.
Yeah, mine would be Hidden Fates, Brilliant Stars, Astral Radiance, Shining Fates, and then, obviously, Darkness Ablaze.
Astral Radiance has got that Machamp, the all-art Machamp inside of it.
Brilliant Stars has got an alt-art Charizard.
Listen, not all of us are hype beast, okay?
Brilliant Stars also has Piplup, all right? So,
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure Brilliant Stars also has a Trainer Gallery Umbreon.
It does. Yes, I believe it does. It's also got the Alt-Art Arceus and Alt-Art Honchkrow
Yeah.
inside those sets too. So,
I mean, it's a good. I love Brilliant Stars, so I'd be
what else
very
we got?
happy with that.
Because $79.99.
Yeah, you're not
You
just
gotta get a little bit more.
Yeah, you got to get a little bit more. I mean, if you got a Hidden Fates ETB, you need something else.
Right.
So you will get 2 Sitting Cuties, and I will say Piplup is an option on there.
Piplup isn't. These are usually ones they can't sell.
You're saying they can't sell Gengar.
They made too many of them.
They can't sell Snorlax.
That's right. They made too many of them.
So they made too many Piplup too.
Well, no. They made a very small quantity, and they're like, we cannot get rid of these things.
Honestly, I don't even think that the Piplup Sitting Cutie is in stock on Pokemon Center.
Okay.
So, I'm just saying.
A lot of random choices in there.
Yeah, I mean, you've got an Aegislash in there, Jirachi, Umbreon,
Leafeon.
Zorua, Dragonite, Goomy.
And you get 2 of those.
Yeah, so you get 2 Sitting Cuties with your ETB. Then you also get 1 double deck box, and there's, 3, 5, 7 different ones.
And you would throw that away because you don't use double deck boxes.
I don't use them for play. I'd probably just use it as storage, to be honest.
Okay.
But I will say that little one with Pikachu, Eevee, Yamper, Squirtle, that sleeping one.
Yeah.
That one's cute. I like that.
I would probably say Ho-Oh-Lugia or the Diglett.
Okay, those are good. I think Ho-Oh-Lugia would be my second favorite. But that's not all.
More?
You get more in this mystery box. You also get a play mat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different choices?
7 different choices. And there are, some that are different than the deck boxes.
Ditto?
Yeah, the Ditto, or that one with, Snorlax and the substitutes.
Yeah.
That, I think, was my favorite one. But yeah, you get a play mat. But that's still not it.
More?
There's still more. You get a gallery pin of one of the ZA starters.
Totodile?
Or a Chikorita.
Or Tepig?
Those are the options.
But is there more?
There's still one more thing. You could get a plush keychain of one of the best starters of all time.
Turtwig?
A Sinnoh starter. You can get
Chimchar?
And that Piplup.
Or, yeah, the other one.
The best one. It's first. It's the best one.
Honestly, great deal for $79.99.
Honestly, that's such a good deal.
ETB alone.
Yeah, if you just get the ETB, that's a great deal. But then you get all of this other stuff. Because, a double deck box, what does that retail for? $12.99?
Something, yeah.
The Sitting Cuties are, almost $15 now, aren't they?
Double deck box is... So a basic one, $12.99, right?
Yeah, so there's some value. The Sitting Cuties, I want to say, are $15 now.
I think aren't they 20 now?
$16.99.
Yeah. $16.99 for a Sitting Cutie, and you're getting 2
of those.
Yeah. So what, $32?
Yeah. And then a playmat was what, $20, $25?
Playmat is
$25 for a regular one.
Yeah, $25. I mean,
you're getting your value. Even without the ETB, you're getting your value, because then gallery pin is $15.
Yeah, ETB and a playmat, already you're kind of looking at $75.
Yeah, and then everything else is just kind of icing on the cake. And it's fun too. It's mystery boxes are fun. You don't know.
And then you get the Psyduck box, right?
You could
get the Psyduck box, which honestly is the best part of the entire box.
I mean, you can just recycle that, but
you don't have to recycle it.
Recycling is good.
That's actually what it gets delivered in.
Yeah, I know it is. It is.
So the box is inside out when it gets delivered, and then you can pull it apart and then build it the other way, and it turns into the Psyduck box. So,
yes.
But don't let us try to sell you on it
because it is gone. So they sent out the codes, and I think the only other time they'd really done this was with the Pikachu plush.
Yes.
For Pokopia, and that one was sent out to anyone that pre-ordered the Pokopia game for Switch 2. But this one was sent out, and actually you, me, and John all got the email.
But we all did not.
We all had different experiences with getting to buy this, and we all checked within 5 minutes.
Well, yeah, because I got my email at 2:09, got on at 2:13, and it was sold out.
And I got my email at 2:10, and let's see, I think I took a screenshot when I checked out. So let's see what time.
So if you got yours at 2:10,
it looks like I checked out at 2:13.
Okay. So I probably barely missed it.
You probably barely missed it. So I checked out at 2:13. So I checked out.
The email, the weird thing is that the email says that...
I mean, we can read it. It says, now's your chance to discover a surprise selection of Pokemon goodies. Each special delivery box contains items currently or recently available online at Pokemon Center. When you click the link and log into your Pokemon Center account, you should be among the first to pre-order this special delivery box.
You could, right?
You could.
Yeah.
Yes, you could. Not you will, you could. And it says, trainer, this link is specifically for you and won't work for anyone else. Your link expires on July 20th, 2026. And then there is a little asterisk. And if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the email, where the asterisk is, it says, your link is valid for one order only. Please adhere to any applicable item purchase limits to avoid order cancellations. This invitation expires on July 20th, 2026. Access does not guarantee availability. Quantities are limited and items are available while supplies last. This invitation link is unique to you, not transferable. We may disable links in cases of suspected misuse or policy violations.
Now, I think this is interesting because I don't see any of that, what you just read.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you not scroll?
Yeah, literally.
Mine is right down here.
Yeah, I don't have any of that on mine.
I have that on my email.
But you're looking at it, right?
Yeah.
I don't have anything for the asterisk.
So you got your email at 2:13 p.m.
No, I got mine at 2:09.
Why does it say 2:13 p.m.? Are you looking at a different email? Because this does look similar. But see how there's an asterisk there after that? Well, when I scroll down, it has all of that detail, but yours does not.
Yeah, yours looks completely different than mine does.
I mean, we could throw screenshots up, and it'd be interesting, John, what his looked like, too.
Yeah, I wonder if his looks like mine.
Yeah, because we can, spoiler alert.
Yeah.
I was able to get the pre-order to go through. You and John were not.
Yeah, that's really, really interesting.
Yeah, because, you can see down there. It's a whole little, disclosure.
Yeah, why would yours be different? And yours is Gmail, right?
Yeah, Gmail.
Oh, my apologies. Because I went back and looked at our text. I got the email at 2:13. Logged in at 2:17.
Okay.
2:09, what I was thinking, that's when John got his.
That's when John got his email.
John got his at 2:09.
It'll be very interesting to see if he has that little asterisk on his email then.
Yeah. So I got the email at 2:13 when it was already sold out.
Yeah, because that's when I had checked out. And I got mine at 2:10.
And John got his at 2:09. Yeah, what's the point of that? Why wouldn't it all go at the same time?
Which, leads us, I feel like, into the conversation about this. This is one of, the first times they've done this. This is the first time, at least to my knowledge, they've done this for a TCG-related item. There's TCG products in this. And I think, in theory, this early access is very good.
Yeah.
But obviously we saw in practice that they did this early access link and it sold out in less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, I think that is kind of the, and we all kind of talked about this, of it would be nice that, if you send out X amount of emails, that there's X amount of stock to go with it.
Yeah, so you send out 10,000 emails, there's 10,000 set aside until that date, what did it say, July 20th? Or there's that many items set aside till that date, and then... once that date hits, those links expire, and then you either send out a different set of emails, or you put it up to the general public on Pokemon Center.
And we did notice just from people talking online, right? It did seem that everybody got. I don't know for a fact, right?
Yeah.
It did seem that everybody got the email because I was seeing people saying that they got it. But then if I saw somebody that said I didn't get it, it was because they weren't signed up for the newsletter.
Yeah, because I saw comments on different social media platforms were how do you get it? And they didn't realize that you had to be signed up, and they'd never heard of this early access promo because they talked about the early access email, I feel like a couple months ago is when they first kind of revealed that this was going to be a thing. So definitely people may just not have been aware. But yeah, from what I was seeing on social media, a lot of people seem to get the link. And I will say I did see quite a few successes, like where people were able to get through. But then there was a lot of like, oh my gosh, I saw this email 5 minutes late. I clicked on it and it was already sold out. So
yeah, it does seem kind of like interesting because it does say the link goes to the 20th, right? And today is what?
Today's the 14th.
Yeah, so that's a long time, right?
6 days.
For it to sell out in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it goes to show you, like, how important that newsletter is.
Yeah, and I guess maybe put I don't even have notifications on email. I only checked my email because John sent a text and was like, hey, these emails went out. Did you get one?
Literally the only reason I saw it, too.
So, thank you, John. I think you're the reason I was able to pre-order this, so thank you so much.
For some extra added context, after I received that email, I did actually reach out to Pokemon Center support just to kind of get some more insight on the situation with how I received the letter and it was sold out. Because at first I was under the impression, like Nate and Katie just mentioned, that if they had the stock available, you'd get the email, then you had the chance to purchase it up until the date of when it is expired, which was July 20th. So that would have been, 6 days, like they're pointing out too. So I just wanted to get some extra insight. And when I talked to support, they said that I never received an email and that I wasn't a part of the system and that I had it redeemed or I already had redeemed it. So it's contradicting to that degree, where it's saying that I redeemed my code, but there wasn't a code to redeem. It was just a link that went to the site. And then they also said that I wasn't a part of the list, but I received the email. So this is just an observation, just something to kind of throw out there, that it probably is just because they're in the early phase of doing this new program when it comes to TCG products. And it was probably just an error to some degree with some people getting the email that weren't intentionally supposed to get it. I'm not sure. It's definitely interesting to say the least, and I'm excited to see them kind of work out the kinks of that and try to figure out a better approach for it in the future. I think that it's a really good idea for the system, and I hope that they can kind of get their grasp on it so that it can work better for all the people out there that really want to be able to purchase these items and just enjoy Pokemon for what it is. And it's a good step in the right direction, definitely. So, but yeah, congratulations, Katie. I'm so happy it worked out for you and you were able to get it. So,
but yeah, I feel like we are, like, with this being the first time they've done it, I feel like, there's probably still kinks to work out.
I definitely think this was a test.
I feel like it was a test too, because I think in theory they're probably going to try to use this system for the 30th celebration set pre-orders.
That's what I think as well. And I don't know, obviously I have no insider information on this whatsoever, but I really do think this is a test for the 30th anniversary stuff whenever it goes up for pre-order.
Yeah, just to kind of see how this works. So I could definitely envision them doing more tests, like with different, random products, just to kind of maybe work the kinks out. But like you said, I think in a perfect world, they send out the link, that early access email, and they have that product set aside for you. Like if they send you that email, you are basically guaranteed to pre-order it. But it does say in their like little disclosure, like, it's not guaranteed.
Right. That would be fair. Yeah, they did say it's not guaranteed, limited quantities, all that stuff.
But for something to sell out in 5 minutes, I'm not sure how beneficial, like, having the early access link. Because the odds of someone seeing an email within 5 minutes is pretty slim. Because I don't have email notifications turned on. I don't have them
on either, yeah. But I do feel like this was some sort of test to figure out what works and what doesn't work, right? Mm-hmm. Which is great.
Yeah.
Which is like absolutely
test it
great
before we get to...
This is absolutely great for Pokemon to test this before we get into if they are going to use this for 30th anniversary pre-orders.
Yeah, because obviously that set's going to be highly anticipated.
We need all bugs fixed and everything before 30th goes up for pre-order.
Yes.
Which typically, right, like we see new sets go up for pre-order typically when the current new set is about to release the week of, usually.
So it could be pretty soon. We don't know. Yeah, time will tell. It's kind of, it's like, I don't know. It's just like I'm almost dreading it in a way. Just
I know, I am too.
Just because like it's gonna go fast. Everyone's gonna want it. Everyone's anticipating it. Everyone wants to open that set. And
the thing is that like, I've had zero when it comes to there being a queue on Pokemon Center. I have zero luck on my phone.
See, that's where I've only ever had luck.
How do you? My phone. I don't know if it's doing some sort of auto refresh thing, but
I have the solution for you. Your phone's too new. You need a good old iPhone 13.
Weren't you supposed to update?
I didn't have time. I was in Iowa for less than 24 hours.
You got to update.
I think I might just be stuck with this now.
You got to get a new one before Worlds.
I think I do.
You 100%
Yeah.
have to.
I know. I'm like the phone still runs decent. The battery isn't very good anymore, but the storage is the issue.
Right, and I know you're going to want those memories for your first Worlds.
Yeah,
so.
no, definitely.
But I've had zero luck on my phone. Zero luck. So I have to be near a laptop.
What browser do you use?
I use Safari.
That's what I use too.
Yeah, I just literally have had zero luck on a browser. And plus, like, there's a lot of things I have to do on my phone. So if I put it in the background and I pull it back up, it just refreshes it back to a new page. And I can't, like...
Just have it sit there for hours.
I can't have my phone sit open for 2-3 hours and not be able to access anything else on my phone to do whatever
because, like, you use it for work. Yeah. And, like, for me, like, I can just have it on in the background at work because I'm not, like, on my phone all day and it's just kind of sitting there. So I have to be
near a desktop or a laptop, and then for that queue, right, to be 2 or 3 hours.
You have to be
I have to be there for 2 or 3 hours. And so that can get difficult as well. I've had successes. So I'm not saying I haven't had successes. I'm just saying I've never had success on my phone.
So if you're away from home,
yes.
Then...
Yeah, if I'm away from home, I just admit defeat.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not going to get this one.
So you got it, though.
Yeah, I did get it. So I'm very excited to... That's not the right one.
Yeah, this is the old one.
Yeah.
$40 or $50 on one of these. This is the last one they released.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm probably going to get Darkness Ablaze, but I'm very excited to open up my mystery box.
It's going to be a fun time.
I know. Maybe I'll have to bring it on the podcast.
I think you should. And if it's Hidden Fates, I can trade you a Piplup plush.
Honestly, that might be kind of a fair trade.
I just happened to notice this. You remember when this was on Pokemon Center? Oh, and page not even found? Oh.
Oh, goodness. It's like right there, though.
Look at that. Plasma Blast.
Plasma
$143.
Those were the days. And the thing is, nobody was buying from Pokemon Center back in the day. Because
No.
you could probably find this booster box for $90 on, like, eBay or something. Because people were just trying to get rid of them.
And even then, you're like, $90.
That's a lot to spend.
I don't know if I want to do $90 for a Plasma Blast booster box.
Yeah.
Now, take us back. Take us back.
Back in the day.
I will say, we do have to do an update on Price is Right rules.
Oh, did you get some more texts?
I do have one more that I have received.
Okay.
This one is from Steve from It's Super Effective. PKMN cast on all social media, but It's Super Effective, literally like one of, if not the longest running Pokemon podcast of all time. I love Steve so much. Steve is somebody I look up to, right? And Steve said, yes.
All right.
So we're, yes is in the lead now.
Yes is in the lead. I still have not heard back from my other two, so.
I got one more person that could get back to me.
I have two.
Okay, so this could.
We've still got a little time.
We still got time. So I'm just saying, sounds like more people are saying Price is Right rules always take effect.
It's pretty close, though.
It's
not like a landslide by any means.
But.
And we're going to have the community tab because we're not going to forget. So
we might forget.
We're not going to forget.
We might.
I'm going to put, you know what? I'm going to put an alarm in my phone.
Nobody's perfect.
For Wednesday night.
Your phone can't handle an alarm.
Yeah, it can. I've got a few alarms.
Your phone's like, that's too much for me.
It is not.
Sweating over there.
I'm putting it in my calendar. We're not going to forget.
Okay.
See, it's important. Okay, Wednesday night, let's just say like 9 p.m. Okay.
You got it?
I'm working on it. It's important, all right? Okay, we're just going to say community poll. Then I'll know what we're talking about. 9 p.m. All right, it's on there. Now my alarm's going to go off randomly Wednesday night at 11 or not 9, and I'll be very confused.
Okay, next up, we got, what do we got here?
We've got a new plush, an exclusive
yeah.
plush coming to San Diego Comic-Con.
There it is. There it is. Look at that thing. Team Rocket's Meowth balloon?
That's awesome.
Yes. You know, my big question is, why an exclusive?
I know. I just want to be able to like go to the store and buy this.
This is the type of stuff we want released in stores.
Yes.
Not exclusive.
Yes, just give it to us like at a Target, on a Target shelf.
I know, like, companies all the time always go with, like, exclusive San Diego Comic-Con stuff, is it's always very niche, and it's for, like, hardcore fans, right? Because they don't think it would sell
To the masses.
right? Because it's a very niche thing. This would absolutely sell.
This would sell. This is like Gen 1 nostalgia right here. Like, everyone knows, like, anyone that even remotely likes Pokemon knows this reference.
Yeah. And even if you don't, you go, oh, that's cool.
That's kind of neat. I like that.
Yeah, that could absolutely be sold to the masses.
Yes, people would be all over that.
So, San Diego Comic-Con, I believe it's next week. I've never been to San Diego Comic-Con. It's one of the places that I've always wanted to kind of go, but I have never gotten to attend it. But there is the box right there. You even have, it says blasting off again. You got the Team Rocket R right there.
That's so good.
If this was sitting in stores,
I would totally
a Target,
pick that
a Walmart, a Meijer, everybody'd be running and buying
up. It'd be flying off the shelves.
It would be blasting off again.
It would be blasting off again.
So this will be at San Diego Comic-Con next week, which begins July 23rd.
So if you're at San Diego Comic-Con, you got to pick that up.
Oh, wait. Hang on. It says, this is an outside chance that even though the plush is being advertised as a convention exclusive, it will still be available elsewhere. Where?
It said there's an outside chance, so it might be a possibility because it said Funko, for example, releases pops that are convention exclusives and other major cons. However, and then you scrolled, but so I think they're just saying there's an outside chance this could get released because on the box it does say like San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, so maybe it's released without that little stamp in the future. But it's just saying there's an outside chance it could happen.
Boo.
I know. We just need that released for everybody.
I agree. Well, you can't have everything.
I know what will brighten your mood up a little bit.
Okay.
What if we go over to Japan and talk about some of their
that
news?
Always brightens my mood.
Because you
Let's
love
go.
Japan, right?
Let's go.
Right? So how about we talk about some plush? That's one of your favorite topics.
I love plush.
So here we go. We've got a collab with Sean, I believe his last name is Wotherspoon?
I think Wotherspoon.
Wotherspoon? Okay.
Wotherspoon?
Wother or Wather?
Sean, my boy Sean.
Yep. Yes. Has created a line of exclusive plush.
As of right now, this is only going to be in Japan.
Yeah, as of right now, but who knows? It could make its way over to other Pokemon centers, but
look at this.
Look at those plush. It's like patchwork, I think is the best way I could describe it.
Bulbasaur, Charizard, and Pikachu. Sorry, there is no Squirtle line of anything.
Yeah, Squirtle. Sorry, buddy.
They literally just went Squirtle who?
Yep, nope.
But yeah, basically you have the plush. It looks like normal size plush, but then like different parts of it have like almost like if somebody was to take a bunch of
clothing items like flannel shirts and just,
maybe
cut
there was
them up.
a part of your Charizard plush missing, and then somebody took a cover that was nearby and cut out a patch and then put it on there.
Yeah, that's exactly how it looks. So like Charizard, it's like got patches on its wings, one of its legs. Pikachu has it on part of his belly. It looks like on his tail from like the little bit you can see. And then Bulbasaur's whole like bulb is patchwork. And it looks like Bulbasaur is almost like a corduroy type.
I think Bulbasaur's corduroy.
Yeah, corduroy material. I love these.
I think this is great. Like starting to do Pokemon mashups in a way, doing something different, right? A reimagining of the classic Pikachu, Charizard, Bulbasaur plush, and instead of just making them what we've always seen them for years, doing something a little bit different with them.
Yeah, they're kind of like artistic and unique. And I will say, I sent these to Cass, and she said that she absolutely needs the Bulbasaur plush. It is like one of her top 5 Pokemon, so.
Is it still? I feel like she changes
Yeah, her
the
top
10 a lot.
I know. I do think Bulbasaur is honestly probably top 3 for her.
Okay.
So
It does say Sean Wotherspoon, a little blurb on the website. A designer, curator, collector, and vintage enthusiast based in Los Angeles, USA. One of the world's leading vintage collectors, Sean co-founded his own shop Round 2 at the age of 23 and has since collaborated with numerous brands around the world. Through these collaborations, he has produced a wide range of hit products, including sneakers, apparel, goods, and cars, utilizing his unique sense of color and materials.
because I know he's had a collab with Nike.
The dude's made cars.
I know. It's such a like wide array, like from cars to sneakers to Pokemon plush.
Right?
Like, come on.
So it looks like they will be taking orders starting July 23rd at 10 a.m. Plush toys designed under the direction of Sean Wotherspoon, a designer based in Los Angeles, USA, will be available for pre-order at the Pokemon Center online. This is in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Who knows? Maybe. I mean, he's based out of LA, so maybe this makes its way over to the U.S. Pokemon Center at some point.
I think it will.
I would love to see it. I hope it does.
I 100% think it will.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it looks like he's also going to be doing some sort of media event at the Shibuya Pokemon Center.
Okay.
So that will be taking place as well. It does say the fabric used is not vintage clothing.
Okay.
But a new fabric printed.
To look like vintage clothing. And I will say I saw online that these will retail for 7,700 yen. So
Okay.
definitely like on the pricier end for a plush.
That is. Oh, let me do a little bit of a conversion here. That definitely is a little bit on the price.
I think I looked it up and it was like $56.
That sounds right.
Something like that, at least when I looked.
So what did you say it was going to be?
I think it was about $56.
No, the yen.
Oh, 7,700.
$47.
$47. So about $50.
Yeah.
So definitely on the pricier side for a plush. But
So getting all three.
you're looking at about $150.
Yeah. And I would imagine if they do list them on Pokemon Center in the U.S., they would definitely be more than $47.
Yeah, I feel like I could see them being like $60 maybe.
I could see that.
Or maybe
yeah.
50 is like a
59?
good round. Yeah, $59.99. Yeah.
If it does make it way
Yeah.
over here.
And who knows? I might just stay Japan exclusive because they always get all the cool
I
things.
know. Up next, we're staying in Japan.
Of course.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, another collab in Japan. I feel like we just had one with the Burger Chews.
Was that this year or last year? That
It
was
might have been last year.
I think
Yeah.
it was last year. Yeah, it was. It was last year. Burger Chew. I mean, obviously people went bonkers, cuckoo, bananas.
For that promo, yes.
Well, McDonald's is doing another collaboration with Pokemon, and this one appears to be a bigger collaboration in terms of, there's going to be, not like there's going to be a bigger card,
Yeah,
but
it's like just a bigger scope. Like there's not just like a toy, the card, but it's like the whole McDonald's is going to be Pokemon branded and themed, and there's just more going on.
But it appears the one item that everybody is talking about is the Pikachu McDonald's fry timer.
Yes. And when that timer goes off, Pikachu like goes up.
Pops his little head up.
Yeah, from the fries.
You can see him in the back right there. So that is the thing that everybody is talking about right now. And the campaign's going on right now.
Yeah, it's already started. So, yeah, and the packaging is even going to feature Pokemon as well. So, like your chicken nugget box, you've got what I'm assuming is going to be all the starters. You see Pikachu up top, then you've got the fire starters. It looks like grass starters on that other side. So you can only imagine water's probably on the left side.
And then probably McDonald's branding on that fourth side.
Yeah.
But everybody loves chicken nuggets. And now you get, it's Pokemon chicken nuggets?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
That's
you can't
some good-
complain there.
That's great.
But there's also new sauces. We got cups?
And these are color changing. So when you like pour the liquid in, it'll like turn more blue, red, or green depending on which cup you have.
You got Pikachu and Squirtle, Pikachu and Charmander, Pikachu and Bulbasaur. But then you also have pouches.
Yeah, like some little little pouches. And again, you've got the three kind of starters. You got water, grass and fire.
Yeah. And then it does have McDonald's branding on there too. So you got the Big Mac on there. You got a picture of the cup on there as well. And then the McDonald's logo. But there is more. However, we don't know what else more.
Yeah, because there's just kind of more to come.
Yeah.
Like it just hasn't been announced yet.
So there is a little like teaser. It's up here. And it shows that like, okay, on the 16th, there's going to be another thing. On the 31st, there's going to be another thing.
Yeah, so it's like there's, different things to come. But it looks like on the outline, because the first one is the clock, which is already out on the 10th. We know that. Then it's the box of the chicken nuggets. So my guess is there's going to be some sort of like new or exclusive burger item.
On the 16th.
And maybe the packaging, like the wrapper will be Pokemon.
And then the 31st is the Happy Meal.
Yes.
So that's obviously you can see the picture of the Happy Meal, but it also does say Happy Meal starts on the 31st down there. So there's going to be Pokemon toys, obviously. Yeah. And it's very common for there to be almost a yearly McDonald's collaboration in Japan. Not on a grand scale like this, but usually we see Pokemon toys
at least once a year
in the Happy Meals. So, I thought we were supposed to get one here in the U.S.
I thought we were supposed to get one around Pokemon Day, and never happened. I mean, obviously, I would think they would do some sort of a collab for the 30th, but maybe they saw what happened in Japan with the Burger Chew promo and what happens there, and maybe McDonald's in the United States is like,
not for us.
So we can't have nice things. So maybe we won't get one just because of how crazy Pokemon is right now, but I still think there could be a chance we get McDonald's this year here.
I think there's a small chance. They could have just shifted how things are going to work this year. Or not.
Yeah,
or maybe it's just, or maybe we were never going to get one, because that was all just like rumor and speculation. Maybe we were never getting a promotion and there was just bad information out there.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
So, I mean, honestly, it's kind of starting to look like...
Yeah, we just might not.
There just might have been misinformation when it comes to this. But either way, promotion is going on in Japan right now. So if you happen to be taking a trip to Japan for whatever reason, make sure you stop by McDonald's and get yourself a McNugget box.
Yeah, I think that is my favorite thing I've seen so far.
Because I assume probably that clock is going to be sold out everywhere.
Yeah, because I feel like that's that hot item that everyone's after. But get yourself the nugget box and maybe just ask if you can have one without the nuggets and save it.
That's what I do.
Because that's cute.
I imagine people are probably already putting that McDonald's timer
on eBay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think so. I'm pretty sure I saw
McDonald's timer.
You search that. I'm gonna see if anyone's listed the box.
Okay. I think I have some maybe there's pre-order ones on here.
Whew. You can buy a 2002 Pokemon promo Japan exclusive McDonald's chicken nuggets box. How much do you think that would run you?
Wait, what? 2002?
2002.
I might be a buyer.
Once you hear the price, I don't think so.
2000. I mean, that's old though.
That's really old, and it looks like it's been folded, but it doesn't look like it's ever been used.
400.
More.
800.
Less.
Okay, 600.
650.
650.
But look at that. That's pretty cool.
That is.
That's pretty neat.
2002?
2002. I mean, you've got the Hoenn starters on there. You've got Groudon, Blaziken. It's pretty cool.
All I'm saying is somebody's birthday is coming up.
I think I was spending $600. I was worried about spending $400 on a Piplup plush.
Well, yeah, but this is for a birthday.
I think I've already said, I already got your birthday present. And you would like it.
Are you sure?
Yes. I feel pretty I found this for a good deal, and you're going to really want it.
Is it something that you're worried that I could potentially buy before my birthday?
Yes, it is. I even have asked Marie about it. I'm like, has he gotten this yet? And she said no. So I'm pretty I I think the chances of you acquiring this before your birthday is pretty slim, but there is a possibility.
Is it something that was released within the past 5 years?
No.
Oh, so older.
It's older.
Is it card related?
No.
No. Okay.
No. So.
Maybe you should just tell me what it is so I don't accidentally.
No, it's got to be a surprise. I'm gonna bring it on the podcast. It'd be a whole thing.
Okay.
You gotta wait for your birthday.
Okay. Well, you know I celebrate it a couple times a year, so.
Well, it will be in October when it actually is. So.
All right.
So you just have to wait a little.
And you're not worried Marie's going to tell me?
Nah.
Okay.
Because I already know some things she's gotten you for your birthday.
Me?
Yes.
Why? No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
She's never that early prepared for my birthday.
Well, maybe I inspired her.
Okay.
So.
I like this.
Yeah.
Please feel free to send your birthday gifts. Anything else you want to say before we take off here and end the podcast? Anything else that's been boiling on your mind? I am looking at the clock over there, and it says we have about 13 minutes left.
Yeah, I mean, I'm feeling pretty... I don't have anything, like, burning a hole in my pocket right now, so I'm feeling good. What about you?
You're excited for Worlds?
Very excited for Worlds, yes.
Oh, I will bring up both myself and Marie will be at Card Party next weekend in Fort Lauderdale. So we'll be there all weekend long. And editor John is going to be there as well. He joined us for the first time in San Diego. He'll be there again.
He's running it back.
I know. He is running it back. We're pumped. We're going to go out and do some filming again. We have the last Card Party video up on the channel now.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to go watch the last Card Party video, we put that up last Saturday. And so we'll be there all weekend long. Be more than happy to do pack battles, sign stuff, high fives, fist bumps, whatever. Yeah. I'm game. I'll be hosting with Pat on stage, and if we can find a guitar, then we will do some singing again.
You need to get like one of those travel guitars. You know that like fold up?
Yeah, that doesn't work the same.
I think you just need to bring it with you.
Now, we were able to get a guitar last time because Pat lives in San Diego, so
it was easy just to transport.
Yeah, it was easier to transport. So this time, Fort Lauderdale.
That's kind of across the country.
Yes, so a little bit further.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see if maybe somebody out there has a guitar and wants to bring one.
Maybe Nate could try his hand at the recorder.
Nobody wants to see me play the recorder. They want to see the guitar. That's what I play, the guitar, not the recorder.
That could be fun though.
I don't even have a recorder either. Play it with my nose.
I have one you can borrow.
So, but you're excited about Worlds.
Very excited about Worlds.
Do you have any big plans ready to go?
Well, we're gonna go to the baseball game.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. Marie got some tickets.
But anything that you're planning, like, that you just know you want to do, right? Because it's first Worlds ever. You're like, my first Worlds. Yeah. I got to do this.
I mean, I'm just gonna like live in the moment and feel it out and just see where things take me. Because obviously, I don't really know what to expect because I've never been there. So I'm just going to show up and just immerse myself and hopefully meet a lot of you guys. And yeah, just kind of vibe and enjoy the time.
Okay. Have you signed up for your interest list stuff?
Yes, I did do that. Like right when that came up, I basically said I was interested in everything because it all just looked so fun. But if I like could just pick one event and it's like, yes, you're guaranteed to go to this, it's got to be the Yukamori.
What do you mean?
A Yukamori to make a little clay? They did announce it's going to be Ditto. She posted.
Oh, she did?
It's going to be Ditto. She made a post on her social media that she's going to teach us how to make Ditto.
Ooh, I love that.
So fingers crossed.
Well, it makes sense for like, I signed up for the Yukamori thing, right? Yeah. So that's obviously my number one thing to go to. But for you, right, your number one pick should be the RealBreakingNate meet and greet.
I could meet you anytime I want. I've already met you.
You can't take that for granted.
Well, maybe I want to give other people an opportunity that don't see you every week.
But still, like, you gotta show support, right?
Well, I'll show support in other ways. I want someone else to have that opportunity. I wouldn't want to take that spot away from somebody that's never met you before.
I just thought maybe you want to show your support.
I mean, maybe
That's
I
all.
would go to the Sunday one so I could meet Danny again. So I'd go to her. Their meet and greet.
Anyways, yeah, I will be doing meet and greet at Pokemon XP last weekend of August.
Last weekend of August, yeah.
Yeah, so it is done through an interest list, so you do have to sign up for the interest list. It's a whole like lottery system, but Friday it will be just me, and then Sunday it'll be myself and Super Duper Danny doing a dual meet and greet. So
you could really just go to see Danny.
You could see both of us.
I mean, he'll be there, but
we make a fun duo.
Danny's the main attraction.
We're Pokemon rivals. We always battle it out. You know, we hosted the Pokemon Center reveal panel together last year. So, you know, it's a good chance to meet both of us.
Yes. I mean, you are there, so. But
good chance to meet
Danny
both
will
of
be
us.
there, so you should definitely sign up. But you could sign up to see Nate too. I mean, he's kind of cool guy.
I give good high fives. That's all I'm saying.
And he can sign a good Oricorio for you too.
We will have exclusive sleeves.
Were you
that
doing
we're
that
bringing
again?
to Worlds. Yeah, we're bringing them to Worlds. Not at the meet and greet, but just
in general.
Just passing it out at Worlds. So come, if you find us, come find us. Or if you find us, come up and say hi. And we might have some left. So I think we're only bringing like 100.
Oh, I need to get one of them for my sleep binder.
Nope.
What if I come to the meet and greet?
Well, you better put the interest list on. So that's the only way you're going to get one. Everybody else, they can just find me in the wild, but you have to specifically get one at the meet and greet.
Wow. You're making me jump through extra hoops?
Well, you didn't want to show me support, so I can't support you in your binder, right? That doesn't make sense.
I guess I'll decide I won't have that for my binder. I guess you don't care about my binder.
I'm just checking the phone to see if anybody else texted.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Before we head out here, did anybody text you?
Nope.
So it looks like Price is Right rules always take effect.
But go vote in the community poll. It's gonna be up.
That is it for the podcast this week. We'll see you all next week, right here on the Shadowless Podcast.
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.